Let's consider a use case. You have implemented Oracle for your client, and that Oracle implementation includes inventory products, okay, where they are selling the product. Obviously, you'll have inventory, PLM, and those modules, and then for the financial aspects, you'll have order management and you'll have accounts receivable, GL, and all that. Okay, so your client has implemented that, and your client is selling the products. Okay, and there is a team which collects feedback about the products. Okay, whether the product is good, bad, neutral, that sort of thing. So basically, that's called sentiment of the product. Okay, that's being collected, and it could be collected in different ways. If the product is being sold on Amazon, and obviously they have options to scrap data from Amazon. Okay, we'll see scrapping in the future, but let's say they get that information from Amazon, or they have a website, and in that website they have a complaint button. People send emails saying that this product is not working properly, that product is not working properly. So all that information is also captured in their database, and all this is beyond Oracle ERP implementation. The Oracle ERP has been implemented today, and they are able to successfully use that for implementing that. Okay, this use case is beyond that. Once that is done, what happens? Okay, so let's consider that scenario, and based on the products being sold, and based on the different feedback we have received, let's say we collect the data in this kind of format. Okay, so here what you see is, you see a product, the feature of the product, whether the sentiment, there's a sentiment category, what is the score of the sentiment, and what are the common issues. Okay, let me do a data and filter. Okay, so let's select any given product. There are A, B, C, D, E, again completely synthetic products. Product A I'm selecting. So the different features for which the sentiment is collected is design, durability, ease of use, functionality, and value for money. Let's take functionality. Okay, and then within that you have positive, negative, and neutral. So let's go to the negative. Okay, within negative also you have a range. It's all the way from -13 till, let's say, 1.23, based on the negative feedback. That information has been captured here. And then what are the different common issues? Okay, you see better alternatives exist, breaks easily, difficult to operate, that sort of thing. So these are all which falls under the functionality product feature. Let's talk about value for money. Okay, if you go to value for money, the common issues are slightly different. It says limited features, too expensive, poor aesthetics, not worth for the price, uncomfortable, wears out quickly. So that sort of thing. So we have collected this through different means, and we have the data. Now using this data, I want to do the analysis, and how we can benefit, how the company can benefit by fixing these kind of problems first. Okay, so that's what we are going to do next. So let me open my pie chart. Okay, so I'm going to my folder. Okay, so in this program, right, I'm using something known as OpenAI's LLM. Okay, I'm using that for doing the sentiment analysis. Okay, and the code is here. We'll also be seeing that code in this place, sentiment analysis. Okay, so that's your code. So you've seen the data, and this is the code. So now let me run this. So as usual, I like to use the Streamlit application, which is a great user interface. Okay, so I run this. Let it run. Okay, so it's asking me to enter my OpenAI key. So I'm just going to pause my screen so that I can copy my OpenAI key. So I've copied that, and I'm going to paste that key here. Once that is done, see, so it opens the product brand sentiment analyzer. By default, it's selecting a given product C, but let me go into that list and select product A. And what are the different features? You have seen the features which I previously showed you: ease of use, design, value for money, functionality, and durability. Let me select value for money, and then let me select the negative feedback. Okay, so once I do that, it tells me, this is also from the Excel, it tells me that what are the common features. So selected product A with negative sentiment for the value for money, and these are the top issues identified. So product A, negative sentiment. Let's go back to our sheet. Product A, negative sentiment. Okay, so let's do a data filter again. Product A, negative sentiment, and then I think we selected value for money. Okay, so you see there are total about 634 records here. Okay, under that you get a total of all this. So not sturdy, too many steps. So let's look at any one of them. Let's take not sturdy. Okay, so you see about 53 records here. So that's what it shows you in the screen. That is fine. And if you want to see some top 10, I just created a small pie chart. If you select this, it will show me the top 10 issues, okay, in a pie chart fashion. Fine. But now based on this, what do we do? So system can generate recommendations. And this recommendation is coming from the LLM based on the data which we have provided. So when I select this, it's running it. Let's wait for the recommendation. It says price adjustment. See, because I have selected value for money, so it gives me some recommendations. Consider reviewing the pricing of product A to ensure that it is competitive in the market. Conduct a pricing analysis to determine if the current price is justified based on the features and quality of the product. Second, simplify the product. If customers are reporting that there are too many steps involved in using the product, consider simplifying the design or providing clear instructions to make it easier for customers to use. This can help improve the overall user experience and perception of value. Okay, so I'll let you read the other one. So let's go to something else. Let's select a product B this time, and let's select durable. Let's select ease of use. Okay, and then I'll say negative here. So it again changes common issues based on this category. This is again coming from the table, and that also shows you. Previously we had the durability thing. Now it's showing me breaks easily is one of that. Again, for that we have a different set of recommendations. If you click that, it'll show you conduct a thorough analysis on the product design and identify areas where improvements can be made to enhance the durability and sturdiness. Okay, so this kind of feedback recommendation comes for this kind of error message. Okay, so they could be neutral. There are some issues, even though there are neutral, there could be some kind of errors, some kind of issues. So uncomfortable, see, somebody has said it's uncomfortable. So uncomfortable is about 10%. So let's go for the recommendation. So it'll tell you something. Improve comfort. If customers are finding a product uncomfortable, consider making adjustments to the design or material. So this is just a proof of concept. This can be expanded further. So let's say your client, company is implementing a huge product, right? And I mean, they are selling a huge product. So these kind of data which is generated out of Oracle can be used. And sentiments can be obtained, and we can help the business improve their sales. Okay, so this is another use case which I wanted to share. Thank you so much. See you in the next session. Bye.